Now capacitance of a capacitor, capacitance of a conductor, capacitance of a conductor. What is the capacitance of the conductor? It is the ability of conductor to hold the charge. It is the ability of a conductor to hold charge. Hold charge. Now see here. Here we will take a very simple example. Suppose this is a spherical conductor of radius capital R. It's clear. Here it is a spherical conductor. It may be a spherical cell or it is a spherical conductor. Now when a charge is given to it, then that charge will reside on its outer surface. When some charge is given to the conductor, it will reside on its outer surface. What will be the electric potential acquired by it? It will be given by V equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon R. As you give more and more charge, electric potential will rise. Means if you give 2Q charge, electric potential will become 2V. If we give 3Q charge, it will become 3V. Means here V is directly proportional to Q. Now, what will be the capacity of this conductor to hold the charge? ये कितना चार्ज ले सकता है? तो ये क्या है, तब तक चार्ज लेता रहेगा इन द एयर. Here suppose surrounding medium is air. ये तब तक चार्ज लेता रहेगा जब तक क्या है, इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड इन इट्स विसिनिटी. As you know that what is the electric field in the vicinity of any charged conductor? It is given by sigma upon epsilon naught. And what is sigma? It is Q upon A, surface charge density. It is the surface charge density. It's clear? Means what will be the electric intensity? Electric intensity will be equals to Q upon epsilon naught A. This is the electric intensity in the vicinity of a charged conductor, near to the charged conductor. So if you keep on increasing charge upon the conductor, if you keep on giving more and more charge to the conductor, electric intensity in its vicinity will keep on rising. इलेक्ट्रिक इंटेंसिटी इसकी विसिनिटी में क्या होती जाएगी, बढ़ती जाएगी. और एक स्टेज ऐसी आ जाएगी when the electric intensity in the vicinity becomes 3 into 10 to the power 5 volt per meter. जब हम किसी स्फीरिकल कंडक्टर को लगातार चार्ज देते जाएंगे, इसका इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल बढ़ता जाएगा. इलेक्ट्रिक पोटेंशियल बढ़ेगा, electric field in its vicinity that will also increase. And a stage will be reached when the electric intensity becomes this. At this electric intensity, the electrical breakdown of air will take place. Electrical breakdown of air. Breakdown of air will take place. Means air molecules will split into positive and negative ions. And when air molecules will become positive and negative ions, the surrounding medium will become conducting. And when the surrounding medium will become conducting, then the charge put over the conductor will leak into the surrounding. जो चार्ज कंडक्टर को दिया गया है वो सराउंडिंग में क्या हो जाएगा, लीक हो जाएगा, चला जाएगा. मतलब क्या है, हर एक कंडक्टर की एक डेफिनेट कैपेसिटी है टू होल्ड द चार्ज. इट कैन नॉट होल्ड इनडेफिनेट अमाउंट ऑफ चार्ज. It cannot hold indefinite amount of charge. Therefore, every conductor is having a definite capacity of holding the charge. It is clear. For example, this is a dabba. It has a definite capacity, and what is its capacity? Its volume. If you pour anything more than its volume, that will come out of the dabba. वो इस डिब्बे के क्या आ जाएगा, बाहर आ जाएगा. आए समझे? मतलब अगर इसका क्या है, वॉल्यूम 10 लीटर है और हम इसमें 20 लीटर वाटर डाल दें, what will happen? 10 liter will overflow. So in the same way, every conductor is having a definite capacity. हर एक कंडक्टर की एक डेफिनेट कैपेसिटी है, जो किस पर डिपेंड करती है? Depends upon the shape and size of the conductor. Suppose if you take another spherical conductor whose radius is 2r. जब उसका रेडियस 2r होगा तो ये a क्या हो जाएगा? अब कितना बढ़ जाएगा? पहले 4 pi r स्क्वायर था, नाउ इट विल बिकम 4 pi into 2r का होल स्क्वायर, that is equals to 4 pi into 4r square. Means it will increase 4 times. Therefore, electric intensity will decrease 4 times. वही चार्ज है, यहां पर देते हैं तो जितनी इलेक्ट्रिक इंटेंसिटी सेट ये कर रहा है, ये वाला क्या करेगा? उसका 1/4 करेगा. आए समझे? मतलब ये और अधिक चार्ज होल्ड कर सकता है देन दिस. किस पर डिपेंड कर रहा है? केवल आर चेंज करने पर, मतलब साइज. सो हियर इट मींस फ्रॉम हियर वी कैन डिड्यूस दैट every conductor is having a definite capacity of holding the charge. Every conductor has a definite capacity of holding charge. हर एक कंडक्टर की एक डेफिनेट कैपेसिटी है ऑफ होल्डिंग द चार्ज, which depends on shape and size of conductor. As well as nature of surrounding medium. Means it will also depend upon the nature of surrounding medium. Now, how will you measure this ability? So this ability is measured by capacitance. This ability of conductor is measured by capacitance of conductor. How will you measure? By capacitance of the conductor. How will you describe the capacitance of the conductor? So just now you have seen that there is a constant proportionality between V and Q. जितना Q इंक्रीज करेंगे V भी उतना ही इंक्रीज होता जाएगा. Means suppose this is a conductor, when it is given a charge Q1, let it acquire a potential V1. When it is given a charge Q2, let it acquire a potential V2. Given the charge Q3, it acquires the potential V3. It is holding charge Q4, potential acquired in V4. If you find out Q1 upon V1, Q2 upon V2, Q3 upon V3, and Q4 upon V4, you will find that all these will be same. All these will be same. It's clear? Means the Q upon V ratio for the conductor will remain same. It's clear? This will remain same. This Q upon V we call as the capacitance of the conductor. It is called capacitance of conductor. It is the numerical measure of the capacity of the conductor. It is denoted by C. It's clear? So you can see here, now you can see Q upon V equals to C. This. So what will be Q here? What will be the unit of capacitance? So unit of capacitance you can see here. What is the SI unit of capacitance? So we know it is farad. It is farad. It's clear. FARAD. It's clear. But if you use here Q is measured in coulomb, it is in volt. So it is 1 farad equals to 1 coulomb per volt. 1 coulomb per volt. 1 farad equals to 1 coulomb per volt. It is clear. This is the unit of that capacitance. Now this is a very big unit. We use smaller units. 1 microfarad equals to 10 to the power minus 6 farad. 1 millifarad, it is equal to 10 to the power minus 3 farad. 1 picofarad, it is equals to 10 to the power minus 12 farad. These are the commonly used units of the capacitance. It's clear? Because the farad is a very big unit of the conductor. Now see here, we will going to determine the capacitance of a isolated spherical conductor. Capacitance of a isolated spherical conductor. Isolated means it is not interacting with any other conductor. It is not interacting with any other conductor. Now one more thing. Here there is a uncharged sphere. It is having no charge. What will be its capacitance? It will be 0 or it will be non-zero. So it will be non-zero. It's clear? Capacitance of the conductor do not mean that the whether conductor is holding the charge or not. For example, here, this is a empty can. ये खाली डिब्बा है. If the whether it is filled or it is empty, what will be its capacity? In both cases, its capacity will be equal to its volume. It's clear? Whether it is filled or it is empty. In both cases, capacity will be equal to its volume. It's clear? Therefore, in the same way here also, whether conductor is holding charge or not holding charge, capacitance will remain same. Capacitance will remain same. Capacitance का ये मतलब नहीं है कि चार्ज होगा तभी capacitance है. No. So see here, this is a conductor whose radius is, you suppose, A. When a charge Q is given to it, we know that it will acquire a potential V, which is given by V equals to 4 pi epsilon naught Q upon A. Here radius is A. So what will be V upon Q? You bring Q in this side. When you will bring in this side, it will be 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught A. So what is Q upon V? It is equal to 4 pi epsilon naught A. And this Q upon V is known as capacitance. It is known as capacitance. It's clear? As we know that, therefore, spherical conductor capacitance of the spherical conductor is given by C equals to 4 pi epsilon naught A, where A is the radius of the spherical conductor. It is the radius of the spherical conductor. C equals to 4 pi epsilon naught A. Now, if we take that the capacitance of the spherical conductor is 1 farad, by this example, I am going to explain how big this unit is. It's clear? So, capacitance is 1 farad. Then from here you can see that 4 pi epsilon naught A equals to 1. Therefore, A equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught. And what is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught? As you know that its value is 9 into 10 to the power 9. And since it is radius, therefore it will be meter. 9 into 10 power 9 meter. And 9 into 10 power 9 meter, it is about 10 to the power 3 times more than the Earth's radius. Earth's radius is 6.4 into 10 to the power 6 meter. Means ये जो स्फेरिकल कंडक्टर जिसका कैपेसिटेंस 1 फैरेड है, उसका साइज कितना है? अर्थ के रेडियस का से 1000 टाइम्स अधिक, 1000 टाइम्स मोर देन द अर्थ's रेडियस, इसका रेडियस है. So this type of conductor is not possible. It's clear. Even if you can make, then रखोगे कहाँ? आए समझे? So this is not possible. Now after this I am going to, so that's why the commonly used units of capacitance are microfarad and picofarad. It is not a practical unit. ये एक practical unit नहीं है ना. आए समझे? जैसे क्या है मास ऑफ मैन, तो क्या उसकी मास ऑफ मैन की प्रैक्टिकल यूनिट मीट्रिक टन हो सकती? नहीं हो सकती, होगा ही नहीं मास उस यूनिट में. सो नाउ आफ्टर दिस कैपेसिटर. Now what is the capacitor? So capacitor is a device by which we can, it is a process or it is a system of two conductors by which we can increase the capacitance of a conductor. It is a system of two conductors by which capacity of a conductor can be increased. Of a conductor can be increased. Now see here, just now I have told this is a spherical conductor. When it is given, when it is having charge Q1, potential acquired is V1. When it is having charge Q2, potential acquired is V2. Having charge Q3, potential acquired is V3. Having charge Q4, potential acquired is V4. If you find out Q upon V, you will find that this Q upon V will be always constant. Then how can you increase its capacitance? इसके कैपेसिटेंस को हम कैसे इंक्रीज कर सकते हैं? So for a isolated conductor, it is not possible. It is not possible for a isolated conductor. एक आइसोलेटेड कंडक्टर के लिए पॉसिबल ही नहीं है कि हम कैपेसिटेंस बढ़ा सकें उसका. It is possible only when we bring another conductor near to it, another similar conductor near to it. Is clear? It is possible only when we bring another similar conductor near to it. जब कोई दूसरा कंडक्टर इसके पास में ले आएंगे तो होगा क्या? बिकॉज ऑफ द प्रेजेंस ऑफ दैट कंडक्टर, ये चार्ज तो Q1 ही होल्ड करेगा, पर पोटेंशियल एक्वायर्ड विल बिकम लेस. It is holding the same charge, but the potential acquired by this will become less. And when the potential acquired by this will become less, then Q upon V will be increased. आया समझे? पहले सपोज कितना चार्ज था? 10 कूलम था. पोटेंशियल एक्वायर्ड कितना था? 5 वोल्ट. सो व्हाट वाज Q upon V? कितना था? 10 upon 5, that is 2 farad. Now you have brought another similar conductor near to it. Because of its presence, now it is still holding the same charge. It is still holding the same charge, but its potential has decreased from 5 volt to 3 volt. So what will happen to the capacitance? Capacitance C equals to Q upon V. So Q is 10, V is 3, that is 3.33 farad. It has increased. So for isolated conductor, it is not possible. It can be changed by bringing another conductor near to it. Now you can see here. Here, this is a conducting plate. It is a conducting plate. Conducting plate means this type of plate. Here it is a plate of this type. It's clear? Let it has been given a charge Q, and due to that it has acquired a potential V. It's clear? What will be its capacitance? It will become Q upon V. It will become Q upon V. Now, if you bring another similar plate near to it, and see here, as you know that this is a plate, therefore it had two surfaces. One surface is in this side and another is this side. So here also it is one surface is here and other is here. So that's why I have made this plate in this part, showing it's both the surfaces. Showing it's both the surfaces. It's clear? ये सरफेस जितनी दूर दूर नहीं होंगे पर तो भी कुछ ना कुछ तो गैप होगा. Now see here. So you can see here, when you have given a plus Q charge to it, when you have given a plus Q charge to it, what will happen? It will induce a negative charge. Same amount of negative charge in the equilibrium on the nearer surface. Same amount of negative charge on the nearer surface. It's clear? And how will it induce the same amount of negative charge? That I am not explaining. And here there will be the same amount of positive charge. Due to the induction, what will happen? It is holding the charge Q. Therefore, it will induce minus Q charge on the inner surface and plus Q charge on the outer surface. Means this I am showing here. Suppose if it is negatively charged, then what will happen? Here there will be plus and here there will be minus. But here I have taken minus, plus charge. Now what will happen? And what will be the charge in the interior? There will be no charge in the interior. In the interior, there will be no charge. Now this surface 1 and this surface 2. Surface 1 will induce what type of potential here? Negative potential. It will set up what type of potential? Negative potential. Suppose it is producing what negative potential? V1. It will produce a negative potential V1 of suppose minus 10 volt. It's clear? While the surface 2, it will induce what type of potential at the position of this plate. ये वाला surface, इस वाले surface पर जो charge induce हुआ है, वो इस plate की position पर कैसा potential set करेगा? Positive. और कितना पॉजिटिव पोटेंशियल प्रोड्यूस करेगा? तो देख लो, ये वाला पास में है, ये 10 वोल्ट कर रहा है, तो ये उससे कम करेगा. क्यों? क्योंकि ये दूर है. सरफेस 2 का चार्ज क्या है? दूर है देन द सरफेस 1 के चार्ज से. सो अगर 1 वाला कर रहा है 10 वोल्ट, देन दिस सरफेस चार्ज ऑफ दिस सरफेस will induce what potential? It will induce the plus 9 volt. There will be no significant difference. Why? Because both the surfaces are very close. Here I have taken 1 volt difference. Earlier it was holding what potential? V. Earlier it was holding what potential? V. So what will happen to the overall potential? पहले V था, नेगेटिव चार्ज के कारण -10 हो गया और पॉजिटिव चार्ज के कारण +9. मीन्स the potential has become V minus 1. While the charge, it is still holding Q. It is holding the same amount of charge. It is holding the same amount of charge. So what will be its capacitance? Q upon V minus 1. कितना हो जाएगा? Q upon V minus 1. Now if you connect this surface with the earth, this is the symbol of the earthing. If you connect this surface with the earth, what will happen? Electrons will come from the earth and will neutralize to this positive charge, while there will be no effect on the negative charge. Why there will be no effect on the negative charge? Because the negative charge is bounded with its positive charge. Negative charge is bounded with its positive charge. It is bounded with its positive charge. It is clear? Therefore, there will be no effect on the negative charge. Positive charge will be destroyed. It will be cancelled out. It will be cancelled out. It is clear? Now see here. So when this positive charge will be destroyed, then this positive potential will also disappear. So what will happen to the overall potential? Now overall potential will become, earlier it was holding V potential because of the charge Q, minus 10 volt because of this negative induced charge. So the potential will become V minus 10. It's clear? While it is still holding this same amount of charge. So what will happen to its capacitance? It will become this. Means now it will be greatly increased. It will be greatly increased. It is clear? This charge, this potential capacitance will be greatly increased. Here its potential will be greatly increased, and we can increase the effect of this negative potential. इस negative potential के effect को और अधिक increase कर सकते हैं. कैसे? अगर इस वाली प्लेट को हम इसके और पास ले आए. जब ये और पास में ले आएंगे, ये वाली प्लेट जो अभी यहां पर है, इसको हम यहां पर ले आएंगे, तो चार्ज तो उतना ही है. But now what will happen? At this position, it was setting up minus 10 volt here. Now it will induce more negative potential. When it will induce more negative potential on this plate, its potential will be greatly decreased. And when potential will be greatly decreased, capacitance will be increased. It's clear? So here from this example, you can see that for an isolated conductor, it is not possible to increase its capacitance. Its capacitance can be increased. Its capacity can be increased by bringing another uncharged earthed conductor near to it. By bringing another uncharged earthed conductor near to it. So that I am writing here. You can see here. It is not possible to increase capacity, and its numerical measure is capacitance. Its numerical measure is capacitance. It is not possible to increase capacity or capacitance. Of a conductor, of an isolated conductor, of an isolated conductor. For an isolated conductor, it is not possible. But capacitance of a conductor can be increased by bringing another uncharged earthed conductor near to it. But capacitance of a conductor can be increased by bringing another uncharged earthed conductor near to it. It should be of similar in shape. It should be similar in shape. And what happens on bringing another uncharged earthed conductor near to this? This is a charged conductor. Here it is 2 holding plus Q charge. So when you will bring another uncharged earthed conductor near to it, then what will happen? On giving some charge to it, its potential will be decreased. Isolated condition में अगर ये चार्ज Q देने पर ये V पोटेंशियल रिक्वायर करता है, तो इसकी प्रेजेंस में यही चार्ज देने पर ये V से कम पोटेंशियल रिक्वायर करेगा. That I have explained. It's clear? See here. If on giving Q charge to it in the isolated condition means there is no other conductor in its vicinity. इसके आसपास कोई दूसरा कंडक्टर नहीं है. So if on giving charge Q to isolated conductor, it requires V potential. Then in the presence of this, it will require lesser potential than V. And when it will require lesser potential on giving same charge, its capacitance will be increased. इसका capacitance क्या हो जाएगा? बढ़ जाएगा. This point is clear. Now see here, how can increase more by bringing it near to this. Now these two conductors are called the plates of capacitor. These two conductors are called plates of capacitor. It is called plates of capacitor. This thing is clear. Now see here in our course there is only parallel plate capacitor. In the parallel plate capacitor there are two conducting plates of infinitely large size. There are two parallel metal plates of infinitely large size kept parallel to each other at some small distance. So that I am showing here. Now one more thing. What is the capacitance of the capacitor? So you can see here capacitance of capacitor is defined as ratio of charge held by conductor to the potential difference between its plates. Potential difference between its plates. Suppose this is a capacitor. This plate is earthed and it is given a charge Q. Here it is connected to a battery. Here it is connected to the battery. Here this is the battery or cell. So some charge is given to it. When charge is given to it, it will induces same amount of negative charge on its inner surface and same amount of positive charge on the outer surface. That will be neutralized. Positive charge will be neutralized because of the earthing. And let its potential is V1, its potential is V2. Therefore, there will be a potential difference V. There will be a potential difference V. You have given a charge Q. So what will be its capacitance? Q upon V. Means how will you describe the capacitance of the capacitor? It is described as it is numerically defined as the ratio of charge held by conductor to the potential difference between its plates. It is clear. Now in our course, there is the parallel plate capacitor.